Salamat ho sa kortesiya. First of all, dapat kong pasalamatan si Prime Minister Peter O'Neill. Went to Davao twice, I think, just to extend the invitation for me to be here with you tonight and maybe tomorrow. I'd like also to greet Alan Bird. Sir, thank you for allowing us to visit your country. Papasalamat ho ako sa mga Filipino dito. I think I once worked with a guy from the Philippines, si Flor Doliaga. Are you here? Magkasama ho kami noon. I was the House Counsel of Daticor, siya yung manager. Bagong abogado lang ako noon, kailangan ko ng trabaho. Nag-asawa ako kaagad at medyo nahirapan ako sa even the milk. Kasi yung gatas ni itong maldito na si Pulong, S26. So may lactose, siya intolerance. Napakamahal ng gatas. Karami namang problema binigay sa akin. But this time, I think he's running for congressman kasi napahiya. Kasi hiniya ni Trillanes. He was summoned to Congress. Ganon si Trillanes. Bibirahin niya yung mga pamilya mo, hindi ikaw. At tapos sa tawagan niya, yung kagaya ng mga pulis. And if you know Angie Reyes, he was the naging Chief of Staff, Secretary of Defense, and he became the Secretary of Energy. Binastos niya na, tapos the guy tried to stand up and said, I just want to protect my dignity. Tapos sinabi nito, I could not really believe it, from IPA mayor to IPA mayor na una pa. Sabi niya, you sit down because you do not have any dignity. Kaya pumunta doon sa cemetery ng nanay niya, pagkamatay, kasi napahiya. Ayan, ayaw ko sana ikwento yun, but Pulong, ang niyan, gaganti talaga yan. He will be running for congressman, tabla sila dyan. Sabi ko, pagkaaway man kayo ni Trillanes, pagdating ninyo sa Congress, magbarilan kayo. At mamatay ka, well, lilibing kita. Pero that's how it is. But ito naman si Trillanes, be careful with Magdalo. Be careful of yung partidong Magdalo. Ito yung mga rebuilding sundalo na nagkalat dyan sa Makati, pati sa Peninsula. And they destroyed everything. Parang ISIS ang mga buang. Wala siya kundi to kill, maghamon, magbastos. Be careful again with military. Ilalo na yung mga rebelde, tapos na-rehab because they were extended pardon by Aquino. Ayun. So they became in a sort of invincible na. Pumasok na sa isip yung, well, I can do anything I want because I did the worst in my lifetime and yet I'm still here being a senator. Be careful with those guys. Maniwala kayo. Take it from me. Ako wala na yan. This is my last chapter. I cannot run again. I'm limited to 6. I'm halfway through. So, ang akin is just to take care of my country. The guy that introduced me, Sonny Dominguez, kababata kalak namin yan. Kayong mga taga Davao sa Matina. He used to be the valedictorian. Kindergarten kami, hanggang nag-college na. Kaya you have the best of the best, and I know him. Kababata ko nga siya, ang average niya is 95. Noong second year kami, napaalis ako sa Ateneo, di Davao. Simula noon, 75 lang. Hanggang ngayon. Ayun lang ang kaya ko ito naman si Andanar, graduate from the United States. Mon Lopez is an entrepreneur. Talagang bright to. Hinintay ko talaga ito bumalik from somewhere because I wanted him to be the trade secretary. Mahusay talaga to. Yung mga small, medium industries, kaya gumagana ang bayan natin. Hindi lang natin madali-dali. You know, I would like just to tell you something. Ito bang Pilipinas, mataas ang inflation. You know, right after the war, Second World War, everybody was into rebuilding their nation. Pati ang Pilipinas, which was the most devastated city in the Asia, they really flattened Manila. And papalit-palit yung mga bomba, but it was the Americans who really did it to catch up with the fleeing Japanese. Ang ibig kong sabihin, with the vast expanse of destruction, lahat tayo sa Asia nagkaroon ng konting pera, nagtulong ang Amerika, but the bulk of the money went to Japan. And I think the reason why is nagkaroon sila ng guilt feeling for using hydrogen bomb sa Nagasaki pati sa Hiroshima. Kaya doon nila binanggit. In the course of our development in the early 40s, 50s, Indonesia struck oil. Subsequently, Malaysia had it. Brunei is awash with oil. I don't know why. I do not want to question God because He cannot answer me anyway. Maniwala ka dyan sa mga pare, and of course, if you're a Christian, that you will get the answer when you die, because that is the time when the reality of the naked truth is there before you. Is there life after death? Ako, but anyway, back to noon, wala tayong oil. So every time there is a raucous in the Middle East, at ito ngayong Amerika, talagang binibira na ang Japan for the atomic reactors there. May alitan, so Iran nag-hold down ng production. The law of supply and demand, that's universal everywhere. Maraming supply, mura. Walang supply, mahal. Every time na mag-increase ang oil, sigurado yan, 2 weeks after, susunod yung gasolina, langis, lahat. And exponentially, everything gets expensive. Sabon, kung ano, ganun yan Pag bababa ang oil, bababa rin yung... That's why I said na mataas ang inflation. Correct. And I do not deny it because it is true. Na ang sabihin mo, what's the reason? Ayan. For those itong mga opposition, you only have to find fault. And ang trabaho ng opposition is just really to find fault, if there is any, whether it is intended or malicious or not. Then there is the issue.
Kaya gano'n, para sabihin mo na wala kaming ginawa. Now, you were not there. I suppose that most of you were not during the election. Remember, because I had a little money. Of the entire Philippines, I had only about 4 governors of the 76 provinces. Ang governor ko, 4 lang. Abet, Antonio o Bataan, tapos Jaime Marcos, sa Cebu, wala. Where I come from, Danao. And sa Danao, basi wala akong barangay captain. Just like any other place. Sa Mindanao naman, may ang bumaliktad si Subiri from liberal, tapos may isang babae na gobernador. Bumaliktad siya, ewan ko kung bakit bumaliktad siya. The legend says that yun ang balita kasi may asawa na. Pero totoo naman, ang istoryang umiikot na naging girlfriend ko si Angel. Amante. Pas very tayong bata. I was just a congressman. 28 pa yan siya as pinauwi ng tatay, pinatakbo. So yan. Yun lang ang sumuporta sa akin. Would you believe it? Surprisingly, I won. I won by over 16 million votes. Ang lamang ko sa kanila, was about 6 million. It was so mind-boggling. Bakit ako magkaroon ng ganyan na boto? I think it was in the messages. At kasi wala akong pera, baski sa radyo, I just limited it to 5. 5 simple. Matagal akong mayor sa Davao. Been mayor there for 23 years. Tapos pumalit si Inday. She got another 9 years. And she's running again. At kaya kasi niya itong bunso. Takot siguro siya baka, the imponderables of life. Gusto niya iwan rin sa Duterte. Yung bunso namin, talagang takot sa kanya yan. Pati yung elder. Siya yung naging alpha ng pamilya nung naghiwalay kami ng nanay nila. Hindi kaya Hindi kaya mga German, mixed, German-Filipino. Nakita ko yan sa aeroplano Maganda ito. Tisay Sige ako kalabit-kalabit. Sabi ko, tanginang ganda nito So, sabi ka agad ni June Arcilia, if you remember, if you're from Davao. Sabi niya, taga Davao yan. Ha? Bakit dumusot sa akin yan? Tapos, pagbaba ko, tinanong ko yung taga-PAL, taga saan nakatira yan? Sir, yung driver ng wagon, kasi araw-araw pinipick up yan sila ng yung driver niyan alam. Nalaman ko, bisita na ako. Mga kabisita kasi maraming nanay niya hilig sa aso. Bili ako ng lanet. Alam niyo yung lanet? Poison sa mga bagubo. Bula-bula, pinakain ko sa mga aso, patay. Namatay lahat aso, pasok na ako. Ang karibal ko hindi tao aso ang mga putang
O yun. Ayan ang istorya dyan. So, I limited my campaign to 5. Sabihin ko sa inyo, umuwi man kayo doon to validate o magtanong kayo nga, ginagawa ko yan. Alam ko na imposible na you call upon the heavens to go down and to kneel before you, yung mga saints of what you'd like to have. Posible yan. So, I limited myself at ginagawa ko. Nabi ko, I will try to stop corruption. Lahat, 2 months early, I fired a cabinet member during a cabinet meeting for lying. Ano may tinatanong ako sa kanya, did you consult your legal office? Sabi niya, no. Sana naman, tinulak niya yung cellphone niya, yung cellphone mo. Kalagay doon, this guy is lying. Gano'n. So, nag-init ang ulo ko because I should trust him. At saka, baski na hindi ko kababata, nobody would voice the lie like that. Nag-init ang ulo ko, sabi ko. And since then, marami na ako. Until now, and when I go back, meron na naman. Talagang tanggalin kita. Sorry na lang. May marami akong kaibigan na sumali sa akin even during the time when I was first elected mayor in 1988. Would you believe it? Ang naasar ako and what pisses me off, yung style ba na road, tumakbo ka na. Kasi ang bayan natin, wala talaga mo na kanon-kanon. Akala mo naman, the crusading saints of the country, only to be the first to commit. Isang buwan pa lang, pumunta na ng Europe, Australia, putang. So lahat ng nakita ko na travels more than 5. May mga director, kitang record, Climate Change Conference, San Francisco. Climate Change Conference, Johannesburg, Africa. Climate change, Brazil. Climate change, Australia. Ano ito? Sir, mga konpa. Anong natutunan mo? Ang bagyo mamaya will hit, landfall. Putang ina, anong na? What did you accomplish all of these trips? Son of a bitch, you are just... So ngayon, walang cabinet, lahat. They have to get a clearance. Wala nang, pati yung mga kaibigan ko. Ayaw ko na lang, kung masundan ninyo, yun sila, in succession. Cabinet member, mayroon pang, sabi ko, hindi tayo magkaintindihan sa pera ng tao, umalis ka. Alam mo kasi, prosecutor ako noon. I was a trial lawyer. And I've been doing trial work for 9 years. During the time of Marcos, wala pa yung ombudsman. Ang tawag noon, tanod bayan. So I was one of the 2 only fiscal ng Davao, but we were also commissioned as special prosecutors for the Tanod Bayan. Marami akong, ibig mong sabihin, titindig rin ako doon, babasahan ako ng demanda. Tapos tatanong ka, guilty or not guilty. Kaya stricto talaga ako. Saka maawa ako sa bayan ko. Ako, magtanong kayo ng taga Davao. Nandiyan man si Dulyaga. Long time residence ako. Kayo mga taga Davao. For the 23 years and the 4 years that I was a congressman, and the 4 years, at 3 years rather, 3 na yun. I was the vice mayor of my daughter. Ito namang Inday na ito, bantay kayo dyan, sinabi ko, yung binugbog yung sheriff, ganon ka, maldita yan. Kaya na pag nagsalita, tahimik na lang ako. Alam mo, si Pinyol, si valedictorian sa klase. Papalay-palay lang yan. Panelo is outstanding sartorial. Yung mga attire ang kung hindi ka sa parang yan ang pinaka avant-garde. The avant-garde sa cabinet. Kami, t-shirt mo lang. Unique clone lang yan, no? Komportable man ako nito. So, ganon. Tapos, ang sinabi ko sunod, tatapusin ko itong droga. When I was mayor, I said, when I first won, I am going to build a city. Not a rich city. We do not have the money. Not really a beautiful city, kung aesthetic lang, it's older. But I will build a city that is just comfortable for everybody. So yun. At sinabi ko, kung nandyan na yung syudad na yan, do not destroy my city because I will kill you. Do not feed our children with shabu and drugs. Do not destroy the only assets that we have. Kasi putang ina, papatayin ko talaga kita. At ang tinuturo ko, who gave you the right to deprive us of our universal happiness? Bakit sino ka ba? Sisirain mo ang mga pamilya namin. Kami wala, kami dalawa ni Flor Dulyaga. I was just the house counsel at that time. And the Volkswagen that I had was karag-karag. Talagang yun lang ang means of transportation ko. Tapos, ang mga anak ko, papaaralin ko. That's the only thing that I can leave them to enable, the three to survive the tomorrows of their life. Ngayon, nung pagtanda ko, lalo na itong mga sundalo, pulis, sundalo, ayan, pulis yan. Yung dalawang doon, mga kapgo lang yan. Isa yung aide ko. Tumindig ka nga. Yan ang aide ko. Tapos, ang protocol ko, tumindig ka nga, igan. Maghanap kayo ng presidente, may dalawang. Totoo. Pero ito wala. Itong mga, ko to. You know, my mother is a Maranao. Ang lola ko, sa nanay ko, Maranao. So, half, mga Moro yan. Ang tatay ko, Cebuano. But during the last election, nag-landslide ako lahat. Lanao, Del Sur, landslide. Even in Holo, landslide ako. Siyasi, landslide ako doon. Hindi Muslim areas. Cotabato, anyway, sabi ko, hintuin ninyo yan. Kasi itong mga sundalo, they retire at the age of 56. Ilan lamang kukubrahin nila as retirement? Palagay mo na may 1.5, 1.8. Ibig mong sabihin from 56 until dying time, that 1,800,000, doon na nila kunin ang pagkain, ang pamasahe ng mga bata na hindi pa nakatapos. Sinong magbili ng oxygen nila? Kasi kung 1.8, yun na yun ang makuha nila. Sinong magsubo sa kanila ng lugaw? Hindi na nila kaya. Ako, sino magbili ng kabaong ko? Sinong maglibing sa akin? At sino ang magbili ng oxygen para humaba lang naman ako ng 2 o 3 araw? Ang ayaw ko sa lahat, marami tayong mga kababayan na sa Middle East. They are there to work for their families, to enable them to send the children to school. Now, I am not trying to be a generic here. Hindi naman lahat. But there are tribes in the Middle East which allows you to rape your slave or your paid servant. Allowed talaga yan. Kaya it's not new to me na marinig ko na ano. All we have to do is to respond and take care and just act whatever there is that we can do for our fellow men. Kaya lang nung isa yung sa nalagay sa freezer, talagang pumutok. Ang sama kasi ng bunganga ko talaga pag putang ina kayo. Lahat na minura ko. Takbo-takbo yung ambasador nila. Sabi ko, you better stop that idiotic of allowing your... Just imagine, they endure rape, cruelty, pinagkahampas ng hose, pinagpapalo ng frying pan, and yet they stay there for 3 to 4 years, send the money back. Alam mo yan sa Tondo, pag nalaman, maliit na lugar pardon the word, wala namang mga bata dito. Tatangang sasalsalin yung bata hanggang bumigay. So ang parents keep on sending the money. You know, ang pamilya, if they lost a mother who's going abroad to work and endure human degradation, that family is not functional pag walang nanay. Ngayon, pag ang tatay pati magtrabaho sa labas, that family is totally dysfunctional. Iiwan lang yung anak doon sa kapatid, worse doon sa mga kapitbahay, sa lula na matanda na. So there is no supervision at all. Bastos man ako na pagkatao, pero hindi mo ako matalo in terms of high morality. Huwag lang yung putang ina kasali inasanay ako Kaya pagdating niyan, trabaho sila. Pag-uwi nila dito, ang abutin nila is very tragic. Hindi nakatapos ang bata, nagkalat, yung babae, buntis, sino-sinong lalaki. Pag ginanon mo, putang ina, maubos ang ngipin ko niyan, papatayin talaga kita. Tatablahin kita. Bakit mo ginawa yan sa kapwa mo tao? Let's say kayo. Human rights. Sabi ba nila, that Duterte is not a human right, that's not human. He's a monster. O, hindi ako kasali sa human rights. Maghanap kayo ng korte para sa mga monster. Kayo na rin nagsabi. Yun ang sabi nila, bakit pinapatay ni Duterte yung mga mahirap? Hoy, mga ulol. Shabu is a commodity for the poor. Ang mga mayaman sa Maynila, hindi yan shabu. Cocaine. Heroin. Pero hindi masyado magloko, kasi may mga pera, hindi naman magpatay just to get the money to get the fix. So, wala. At saka, organic ang marijuana, pati cocaine. Galing sa plants. Galing ng tanim. Organic eh. Itong shabu is a chemical. Yung formalin, yung ipang-imbalsamar sa patay. Tapos yung tubig ng baterya. Yun ang tubig nila. Kaya ang tao talagang maluloko. Now, tell me, sabi noon 3 million plus ang addicted. There was this raucous quarrel argument about the exact number. Si Bato, who is by the way running for senators, kung malaala lang rin ninyo, he used to be my chief of staff for so long a time. Mahusay talaga to. Kailangan ninyo ng mga pulis na matino. At saka may isang ano pa, bawal daw sa kampanya. Ulol, wala man ako sa Pilipinas. You know, criminal laws are jurisdictional. Can only be prosecuted in the country where you committed the crime. Okay, magkampanya ako dito, pakinin nyo. Ang kausap ko ang mga gwapo at gwapa doon sa New Papua New Guinea. Totoo man. Duda ko lang, papunta lang kayo dito magpa-beauty. It's a commodity for the poor. It's 200 times 7 times 30 days. Times 12 and times it with 1,000,006. You'd come up with a figure something like 2,030,40. That's a 2 billion industry. Ang ayaw ko niyan is you reduce 1.6 of my countrymen to slavery, slave to a drugs called shabu, and they are already in hotel. Putang ina, anong gagawain ko dyan sa 1.6? Sira ang ulo. Unpractically, kung walang makuha, yan, magpatay. They kill to get the fix. So, kita mo yung problema ko, tapos sabihin mo lang, putang ina ka human right, let's say ka. You go to hell. At saka, maybe after the end of my term, I will catch the next available flight to reach Papua New Guinea. Magtago na lang ako doon sa bukid na I'm sure the governor can arrange for a simple living there. You know, you should love Papua New Guinea. One is that you work here to earn money for your family and to send it, some of you. It is part of the cycle of the money that you send. How many centavos enriches the economy by so much. So you should be thankful, and I really thank you, Governor and the Prime Minister, that you have accommodated us, and I've heard that you have treated us very well. I tell you, the Filipinos who are here are really very industrious and the bright ones. You can take advantage of the expertise. I'm offering you, I was looking at it. We can come here, we can establish schools, if you want, university, and we are good at that. We will try to help you. At saka, thank you for accommodating us in giving away lands where we can plant. You know, Governor, most of the lands in the Philippines are not food crop. There are no more lands where we can plant to eat the palay. It's overtaken by multinationals. Be careful about that. Do not, you may, but do not allow the encroachment of multinational. Because at the end of the day, what you would get is the salary of your people, and yet the bulk, multinational, the bulk of the money goes to the company and goes everywhere. So what you get, you even buy, and also the salary is just the employment. So just do not allow big money to enter. You take time to develop. So ako ganon. Ngayon sinabi ko, walang korupsyon. Nandyan mo yung mga cabinet members ko. Panelo, may presidential legal. Walang transaksyon sa gobyerno involving public funds. MRT, LRT, reclamation, roads, train, hindi umaabot sa mesa ko yan. It starts with, if it's a project of the Department of Trade, goes to Moon. Siya pag kanyang project niya, it begins and ends with Pinyol. I do not allow. Kaya kaya ko magmura, baski kanino, yung putang ina kang korap ka. There will never be a time, not in a million years, na makasabi kayo, maninakaw ako o naghingi ako. Walang transaction at hindi ko talaga pinapakialam. Nandyan mayan sila, tanungin ninyo after this program. Kung nagtanong ba ako na at what stage is it? Kandila yan. Basta ako, appointments, policies, mostly about policies of government. Pero hindi ako nakikialam dyan. Sabi ko, not in a million years. Wala kayong matutuwa. Kaya lakas ng loob ko magmura baski kanino. And the other thing is that I said I will make peace with our country. The communists, the rebellion in Mindanao, there are two. The rebellion in Mindanao is one driven by territorial aspiration. Yan sila Murad, yan sila Miswari. But the other one, itong mga Abu Sayyaf who decapitate mga kidnap victims, they are driven by the spirit of ISIS. It's a corrupt religion. I don't know if it is a religion at all. They are using really the name of God in vain. Nila maloko, sabi ko, ang nanay ko maranaw. Fuck you. Sino? Ako ang lulukuhin ninyo? Taas-taas ka ng ano. Ang Davao, sino ang taga Davao dito para malaman natin? Pag magbakasyon kayo, kasi marami naman talagang pera na ipon dito, try to go to Davao. See what Davao is. Sa Davao, everything closes at 12 o'clock. Ako noong na mayor, alas 2 yun ang closing time. Pagdating nitong babae, binaba niya ng 1. Ako ng 1. You cannot be drinking all the time. Tapos, pagdating nitong Inday na ito, binaba ng alas 12. It is the only place in the Philippines na wala kang makita naglalakad sa daan. Meron yung mga call centers, nandyan yung mga convenience store. Pero sabi mo, lakad-lakad ng daan, mag-standby ka dyan sa kanto. Yan ang ginagawa ko. I'm trying to tell the police you implement it in Manila. Medyo nag-reduce ang crime. Ito mga human rights, ano raw, ganito, violation of human rights, they can be anywhere they would want. Mga bugok You know, if I take into custody a child, I am not arresting the child. I am taking custody over the person of the child so that I can remove him from the streets and place him in a safe place for his own protection. Minor nga Kaya gano'n, ito mga human rights, mga taga-EU, yung European community, yung mga puti, kaya ako, narinig ninyo na dinamanda ICC, kasi investigahin daw ako. Sino may sabi sa inyo? Tapos yung putot na itim na prosecutor nila nandyan sa Manila, sige, papriskon kay she will start. Kung ikaw pututa ka, bantay, pag nakita kita, sampalin kita. I do not recognize the ICC. It is a creation of EU. Hindi yan yung criminal International Court of Justice. Ito, creation of EU. They want to spread their gospel of international governance. Mga gago, sabi ko, sino yung mga judges ninyo dyan? Ba't kasama ba kami pagpili itong mga gagong putang inang puti na yan? Baka ito, pedophile, yan magkaramihan sa kanila. Ito, palahubog, itong judge na ito. Hindi ko ba nakita ito? So why would I allow myself to be tried with a few idiots, human beings in this world? Yung prosecutor ninyo, yung putot na itim, taga saan ba yun? Tapos yung chairman ng ICC, kapatid ng King of Jordan. Sinabi niya, ako daw, I need to go to a psychiatrist para daw matingin ngayon. Sige, ganon. Di ko walang ganon. Di maghinto kayo. But for as long as you put in line of fire my countrymen, hindi talaga tayo magkakaintindihan. Magpatayan talaga tayo. Wala akong magawa. Because I have to protect my country. Never mind me going to jail. If I escape on time, magkikita-kita rin tayo dito. Wala namang extradition treaty. I do not recognize you. Tapos sabi ko, ikaw, yung chairman, sabi ko, you come from Jordan. The form of government there is autocratic. Si King of Jordan, mabait. Ikaw, animal ka. Wala ka ng buhok. And you come from a country which is ruled by succession because of blood. Dito sa amin, ang mga abogado, we study, and there are laws to be followed, passed by Congress. If you have that kind of setup, I will submit jurisdiction. Pero hindi ko alam yung mga judges mo, kung sino itong mga unggoy na to. Tangina, wag mo ninyo akong may sabi-sabi, imbestiga, sige, imbestiga dito, pagkatikim kayo ng sampal sa akin. Then I said, I'd talk to the enemies of the state. May BOL tayo, tapos si Nor naman, si Murad, MNLF, sabi niya, si Rod, I know that pagtapos yung trabaho mo in maybe in the God God's time, inshallah, we will talk. But itong komunista, si Maria Sison, ang bugiro, kaya napiste ako, sabi, ayaw na magipag-usap sa iyo. Ang tapang-tapang magsalita. Wala namang eroplano, ni saranggulang, wala. Tayo na karami kong helicopter, pati jet fighter dyan. Hindi ko nga pinapababumba kayo kasi naaawa ako dyan sa madamay. I've not used my planes against them. Tayo sundalo ako. Madamay yung bomba eh. May mga helicopter kayo. Sige, yun na lang ang gamitin ninyo. Si Sison, ano ang helicopter? Wala ang kabiling sapatos. Bugiro. Sige siya, kanya bangka. Aking lalakyan ng gray ships ko. Warships ba? Air Force, mayroon ako. Navy, mayroon ako. Bakit ako matakot sa inyo? Until you come to your senses, you reduce your size in the proper dimension. Huwag ka masyadong hambog. Ayaw, ganon ka lang eh. Magpunta niyang Papua New Guinea yan, magbangka pa yan, kung mawala pa. Ay ako pa jet-jet lang. Tapos kung magyabang, kala mo, mas tigas pa sa akin. And foreign investments are there. Yung inflation, export natin, there's a slowdown. Kasi nga, pag nawalaan ng kapital because of the hatak, marami nga, ito muna. Pero, no, there is God. And we hope. Ang binibigay ko lang naman sa to, the hope that tomorrow will be a better country for us. I'm not, basta ako trabaho lang. Yun lang ang ano ko. But yung sabi mo na mga train, ginagawa na yan. But wag na yan kasi mga joint yan. Ang akin, the basic lang. Law and order. Pero tandaan niyo to. And I leave these words to you. And if I get to live only for a few years, malay mo. I said the imponderables of life. If we cannot have peace and order, And if we cannot stop corruption, Philippines would never grow. Maniwala. I only have to. I have remaining mga 3. I hope that I can put in place something. Pero gusto kong patayin bago ako mag-alis itong droga. Kasi mahirapan talaga ang... Paano hindi mo mahinto? Pagpasok ko pagka presidente, 9 police generals, anak ka na. Involved sa droga. Ngayon, involved sa droga. Do you know ang droga hindi mahinto? Because it's money and it's very hot. Hanggang ngayon, may mga pulis na papatayin pa ako, papatayin ko pa. Marami pa itong mga gago na to. General problem ka dyan. Major problem ka lang. Huwag mo akong lukuhin kasi galing ako dyan. Sabi ko nga, kung ayaw ninyo ngayon kasi presidente ako, okay, I'll understand. Pero pag hindi na ako presidente, pag gusto mo ng gubante, pumunta ka sa bahay ko. Pag sinabi na tulog ako, sabihin mo, gisingin mo. Utang ina, gisingin mo ako pag hindi kita. Kasi pag matakot ka, walang mangyari. Kaya pag sinabi kong putang ina ka, patayin kita, patayin mo. Tapos talagang matauhan. Mga mayor, kinulong ko sa, alam mo ni Tubian, kinulong ko sa Malacanang. Sinabi ko talaga sa kanila, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with drugs. Papatayin ko kayo. So, since then, ilang mayors na. Marami na sila. Yun si Senong Lunggong re. Why? Di kadugay sa nga gakaulaw mo na. Di yung mayor ninyo si Babilog. Nagkakabalita ko nga ara siya diya sa droga. So, namangkot siya kang buong na si mayor galit sa akon. Sabi ko, sabihin mo, putang ina ka. Pinsan ni Drilo niya niya. Sabihin mo, Bong, siya ang isunod ko. Galit, nawala. Luiluway na mayor karon. Adugay na. Para hinog. Papatayin mo yung pulis mo. Espinosa. Binabaril niya yung pulis niya dyan sa palengke. Marami pa. Hindi ko na masabi kasi mapapriso na rin ako. Pero yung gaya nyo si Mayor Halili ng Tanawan. Siya, Bayang Magiliw. Bug! Patay siya. Tapos ako ang pagbintangan. Unfair sila sa akin. Ito si Luot. Nandoon si Luot noon eh. Nandiyan na Luot. Sabi ko, mga mayor, mayor na gago eh. Sabi ko, ikaw, pinangalanan ko, ikaw Luot, putang inang general dyan. Siya yung arde ng Visayas eh. Kaya niya, Odikta, Espinosa, yung malaki. Kaya, pero may papalit rin kasi bantay kayo sa droga talaga. Bantay ka. Pero lahat ng mga gago, Sabi na, pati ba pag bayang Magilo, wala akong ano doon. Wala akong alam. Ako, magsabi mo lang ako, patayin kita, pero pantakot mo lang yan, istorya mo lang yan, wala ka pala. Sino nagpatay? Pulis, tanungin mo. Hindi ako. Well, anyway, I would not take much of your time. It's really a distinct privilege to talk with you, especially in the presence of the Mayor, Bird. I'd like to just say, I leave you with this. Papua New Guinea has been very kind to us, and I have talked to the Prime Minister. He went back and forth Davao twice just to invite me. That is why I came from Singapore. I flew in last night. I do not believe yung mga I skipped the... Kasi dumating kami doon from Davao 1:30. So we had to fix our things. At itong mga Australiano, hindi ko rin maintindihan. 8:30, ang invitation, informal breakfast. Sabi ko sa mga sundalo, bakit mo punta doon na una-una, hindi ako kumakain ng breakfast? Totoo, matulog mo. Ipangalawa, informal man. Anong ipakain lang dyan sa atin, informal? Kanggaro. Nandoon kami sa Singapore. Hindi magpunta. Tapos, binabatikos daw ni Trillanes, tamad ako, alitse ka. Anong utang? Pati na ba yung informal, pagbigyan mo pa nung... Kaya ako, ang informal, ang totoo talaga, kung maniwala kayo o hindi, every time, baski kayo magpunta kayo sa hotel, bigyan ko kayo. Kaya sila ugwan, Karne Norte. Nagabaon ako ng Karne Norte, pati tuyo at sardinas. Ayaw na niyong manawala, bigyan ko kayo. Yan lang ang kinakain ko. Hindi ako pwede yung pagkain na yung buffet, yung makita ko yung ano. Dito, honestly. Kaya magpunta kayo sa hotel ngayon. Bigyan ko kayo sa... Ako, Karne Norte. Punta kami ng Japan, India. Pagbaba namin doon, nung sabi ng mga Indian, ibalik yan, ibalik. Ito, ano ba itong gago? Mga pagkain to. Sa India, hindi ka pwedeng kumain ng beef. Bantay sa India, huwag kayong magdala ng mga dilata. Beef, hindi kinakain doon. Hinayaan lamang pasyal-pasyal dyan sa downtown. Malibang dito, libang doon. May libang, hindi na libang. Tae ba? Bisaya. Tae dito, tae doon. Pagdating in Muslim countries, you are well off with Karne Norte. There's certain parts of India and the United States. Hindi na sila nagagamit ng asin. Bland ang pagkain doon. Sa bukid ng inland territories, hindi na sanay ng kaya magkain ka doon. Magdala ka na lang ng salted paper. Ibaon mo muna sa asin, yun lang ang... Ako, Bisaya. Mahilig talaga kami sa maalat. Because ang ancestral genetics ko, yung mga Bisaya, walang puno doon. Walang tanim, dinaanan ng bagyo nga. Could only be Mindanao, pero kulang tayo. We need to develop and develop well Papua New Guinea. We are willing to help establish schools. We will send vocational skills training on TESDA. Governor, we are willing to help your livelihood projects here. Maybe the next generation would be at least receptive of improvement. But I commit to you that I have heard that most of our countrymen are treated well and respected. In return, kindly, I will see him tomorrow, but we are ready to build schools, ask teachers to come here and help in the education of your young people. Thank you and good night.